Nigga say he's gonna rip my fucking head out my shoulder. That's crazy. And use my mouth is actually crazier.
I don't normally do intros like this, but I'm currently descending hundreds of feet into a cave that runs over 5 kilometers deep into the earth.
7 days straight is in a cave.
Whether we like it or not, as soon as my
This
friends
is some
and I touch the ground,
crazy shit.
we are officially stranded here for the next 7 days.
This is some crazy shit.
That might have been the scariest thing I've ever done. First things first, we gotta get really far away from where we rappelled down. Why? If it storms, this entire area could flash flood.
That's crazy.
Like
Someone dies? Crazy.
That's why we're going deep into the cave to set up base camp.
Bro, this is just wicked. Dude, this is like a different world.
This cave entrance may be beautiful, but looks can be deceiving. We
I'm
don't
glad it
know it
can.
yet, but the next 7 days will by far be the hardest of our entire
Nah, MrBeast is doing some. MrBeast is doing some crazy shit. RP Kyle. Who the fuck is Kyle?
It's gonna get dark in a couple hours.
Yo, what's good, UK?
We're screwed, okay?
Do you have any idea where you're going?
We're just looking for flat ground to set up camp. Upon entering the mouth of the cave, we stumbled upon an area with high enough elevation to protect us from any flash flooding, meaning that it was perfect for camp.
Perfect is a crazy word.
Good enough is what I would use.
Good enough for camp. We spent the rest of day 1 grabbing our supplies that we were dropped with.
Each one of these bags weighs like 80 pounds.
And as you can see by the footage, we spent around 4 hours
This is very hard to
4 hours.
getting all of it back up to our base camp. All right. We've
They
got
have
some
to go
lights
all the
on
way
in here.
up.
Our
It's
supplies are
crazy.
finally at our home base. And if you point the camera over there, you'll see it's pitch black.
Nah, that's scary.
Took all day. And so we set up the bare minimum for camping grounds. We drilled holes to hang up some ropes. Grab these, pull yourself up. Looks like the ropes will be able to support hammocks. And with the help of our survival
This
guide,
man
Joel,
doesn't
we
care.
hung our hammocks. This thin rope is what holds up my hammock.
Yep.
Ate
I
some
mean,
dinner
that'd be
and prepared
videos.
for a very cold night 1.
Not gonna lie, this hammock is.
Chat, y'all think I was surviving a cave?
Oh God.
Why is my head so big, bro?
This part of the cave is 2.5 kilometers deep, and
Damn.
we're basically camping at the entrance. Tomorrow, we have a lot of exploring.
So they gotta move to the end. That's crazy works.
How'd you guys sleep?
This some
Horribly.
hypocrite shit.
It's a very perplexing environment.
Type
The cave's
shit.
constantly dripping water on us from
I could
above,
see
so
it.
we put a tarp over us. But even still, the water's dripping into our hammocks.
I have an idea. Let's make our shelter actually good.
I say we connect these tarps so we stay dry while we're sleeping.
That's literally genius.
I'm not just a YouTuber, okay?
My hammock gets out right here.
Nah. This man is to the edge, bro. He's crazy. He's crazy.
No, this is where I just got
You would
out of
do
bed.
this?
And we
I'm
didn't
gonna spend a
realize
week
it at
in
the
a
time,
cave
but this
for
hole
what?
is almost 40
Facts.
feet deep.
Mr.
So
Beast
while
gotta
Sean and I got
pay
started
me
on the
like
super tarp, Mac and Carl went to
2
see how
mil.
dangerous this hole was for themselves.
Do you see my hammock up there? That is where I slept.
Oh yeah,
Look at
he's
this.
he's
Because
dead if
everything
he
looks
falls.
the same, and it's probably pretty hard to follow us in this cave. On this map, you can see our home base and how far they're moving away from it.
All right, Mac. It's been real, bro. Oh, bro, this is crazy.
While the boys are randomly exploring, me and Sean actually have to work on the camp. Why is there a sleeping bag over here?
Because it smelled like pee.
Ew.
Lesson number 1, don't rent your sleeping bags.
Why did we rent sleeping bags? Why did we not just buy sleeping bags? We're zip tying the tarps together to
They
create one
rent
mega tarp.
sleeping bags.
Don't mind me, just
Bro,
trusting this rope with my life. And meanwhile,
Crazy.
Mac and Carl were still in a hole.
Oh my.
nah, you're crazy to go. Why would you do that? Why would you go down a cave that you never been to and go explore without MrBeast? Are you crazy? I would get lost. I don't know.
And eventually, they finally
You
made
know, I
it
should
to
get
the
the
bottom.
crown.
We're
The
supposed to be
VIP?
working on camp.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give everybody badges.
Just don't fall. It's a skill issue.
Oh, okay.
And even though they should have been on their way back, Carl and Mac insisted on seeing how deep they
Put
could
some
go.
trolls,
This is
bro.
so crazy. You think you could make it through the river?
Yeah, that would be crazy. He's getting snatched.
But little do these two know, this river actually runs throughout the entire cave, which means we'll be spending some time in it.
Oh, there they are.
Tell me you guys cooked.
Return
we
to best.
That's right.
That's crazy.
A
You
new
better
home,
come.
Am I right?
Let's go.
We now have a roof.
Look at this. I'm not gonna lie, you're actually kind of gross.
And we moved the fire pit to this little
What?
cove we found. What do you think?
Pre-drown? Oh
warmer.
God, that's
Because these
pre-drown.
rocks trap the heat here and block the pee from the rocks above.
It's not pee.
What do I call it?
I don't know, maybe rain or something.
But it's not rain, it's rock.
Baby.
Wait, point it up. Do you see clouds? No, you see rocks. It's not rain.
Rock pee.
Rock pee.
Rock pee.
Rock pee, fine.
What is rock pee? Rock pee, the water that drips from the cave ceiling that most definitely not the pee of rock. Rock cannot.
It's rock pee. And after a much drier night of sleep, we decided to have Joel, our survival expert, help
This
us
night
get
3?
all the way
Okay.
to the end of the cave. Cave!
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 Cave! Cave! Cave!
Let's see how deep in the cave we can make it. Now, keep in mind, we are still just at the beginning of this massive cave. And our goal is to make it all the way through it without
No, you're definitely gonna get it, bruh.
We're going deep in the cave.
I should get like 3 crowns.
You guts.
It's not 3 crowns, it's like, it's
The
VIP.
interesting part about cave exploration is 1 second.
Once you get mods, like, you definitely get that.
Oh, this is so tight.
And then the next.
I understand that you wanted to be
massive
mods and
chamber
stuff, and I would
so big
definitely.
that in order to see
We
it
already
all,
talked
we
about
had
that,
to
my
do
guy.
this. Oh my god! I can actually see now. This is awesome.
Don't let these niggas get to your head, bro. They love to get like, bro.
This is. It's so bright, I can't even look at it. I'm like getting blinded. Oh no! Oh no! In hindsight, we probably didn't use that the most effectively.
Damn.
And so we continued on.
Feel free, there's a really good handle up the top there. And then you can sort of swing a foot around onto this one.
Like this?
Yeah, yep, perfect.
Joel, the best caving guide ever. No one's died yet.
All right, guys, this is where things get interesting.
What?
Nah, the water is gonna be.
So from this point on, wetsuits, we're going for a swim.
Yesterday,
That's
Mac
crazy.
and Carl were joking about doing this, but the rest of this cave adventure takes place
That's
in
crazy.
a freezing river. Meeting wetsuits
UK,
are the
I got
only
you.
way to
I got
get
you.
hypothermia.
Please, I got you.
This is a once
Just
in a
know,
lifetime
I got you.
experience.
Because you die after you do it!
So in order to get to the end of the cave, we have to hop in this river and fight the rapids through this tiny hole in the rock and carefully squeeze our way through it.
I have to give you a VIP. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm getting in the river.
Follow the wall around to the
So cold.
You got it, Jimmy.
Cause a nigga say,
Jimmy, I need you to pull yourself up out of the water.
that water gotta be powerful, bruh.
Is when you're completely submerged in freezing
Oh,
cold water,
hell no.
gripping onto the rocks becomes incredibly hard. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Nah.
Let's go.
This is by far the craziest thing MrBeast could have done. I know skydiving, all that, going to the Arctic, but bro, one slip off, you're done. Like, there's no 9 lives, no regeneration, no coming back, no respawn. There's nothing that you're completely dead.
And even though this obstacle was difficult, it's nothing compared to what's up ahead. Hey, boys, we're now 10% done. Which means we've only
90%
scratched the surface
more.
of this expedition, and we still have over 2 kilometers remaining.
I
to
wonder
reach
what's
the end.
down there,
As you
bro.
can see, it rains in this cave 24/7.
So I'm making a
So he
chill spot
stayed
for us
back?
to hang out in and not get wet.
I wonder what it would look like if I wasn't here to build all this. Pretty sure they'd just be sleeping in a pile on a wet rock.
Why don't we keep moving now that the bodies are wet? You got it. Temperatures are going to drop quickly.
Why is this so difficult?
Yeah, I need y'all to chill though, no cap. What is that?
The worst part is difficult.
That is like a
The
space.
worst part is, every inch we go this way is an inch we gotta go that way to get back to camp. Our next obstacle may be out of the water, but that doesn't make it any easier to get through.
Is that a spider web? Spider, I see a spider.
That means it's probably on us.
Spider.
It's on you, it's on you.
I hate my friends. This cave is like a MrBeast video. The further you go, the harder it gets. Just straight up, if we didn't have Joel, I'd be dead. And after 3
Nah, this is
Joel
scary.
had some bad news for us.
The water's too high and we've taken too long. We're going to have to turn around for today and head back to camp.
I disagree! You can't disagree with the safety expert! I disagree! Well, we can't really
Yeah,
disagree.
you
It turns
can't.
out we wasted way too much time filming and playing with flares to the point where we now had to restart and attempt this mission another day. Sean, we're back!
Niggas need.
What'd you do while we were gone?
Hopefully nobody gets wet now.
I didn't even know we packed lights.
Yeah, they're awesome, right?
Sadly, we only made it 20% through the cave today. But mark my words, we will go the distance in a future day.
I doubt it. That's not going to happen.
We might rest on day 4, and then on day 5, try to go all the way to the end of the cave and see what's there. Day 3 was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And after after a third miserable night in the cave, the next morning we only had one thing in mind.
A hot shower would literally save my life right now.
Oh, showering would be awesome.
I haven't showered in 3
I only deleted
4
text
days.
shit.
As you can imagine,
I don't know who
showering
deleted this
inside
shit.
a cave isn't easy. We had to hike all the way back to where we rappelled in to safely reach the riverbed.
Oh my god!
Yo, Zillion, don't delete that stuff,
My
bro.
forehead is frostbite. Let's
I
use
was
the
like-
drone to dry our heads off. Come here, drone. Oh, brother, stop.
It's actually working.
Yeah, it is working. Who needs a hair dryer when you have a drone?
And after we dried
Who the
off,
fuck
we
deleted
sat down with
shit?
Joel to plan our
That was
journey.
probably
What
me,
is
my
this,
fault,
Joel?
bro.
This is the map of the cave.
I probably
Last
touched
time,
this shit in
we had to
accident.
stop because of the fast-moving
It's
water.
so cold in
The
the
rains have
caves.
been
It's gotta be
slowing, so we
cold.
can just get a window to reach the end by tomorrow.
Dude, this is about to be wild.
First, we'll need to pass some of those same rapids from yesterday, dive off massive cliffs, and avoid jagged rocks. And if we can make it past all that, we will finally
One
make it
jump
to the
off and you hit like a
chamber.
a
Don't tell us what
spiky.
that looks
That's
like.
crazy.
I want us to be surprised.
Do you think we're gonna make it?
I was in the country in the temperature
let's
jump.
not play that game.
Dang.
When tomorrow's
I would
plan
never go
fully
cave-
mapped out, we
nah,
rested
that's-
up and
you
made
got it.
feastable s'mores to regain our energy.
Everyone cheers.
Oh, Joel's about to have his first Feastable s'more.
All right, Joel, be honest.
Joel approves?
Joel crave.
Why didn't we whip this
I
shot
want
out
some
earlier? It's just got
Feastable.
like 10 times more fun.
Guys, for real, if you've never tried s'mores with Feastables, you're really missing out.
Tomorrow, we're gonna explore the entire cave. We'll
Y'all
see you
just
guys
trolling
then.
So we
each
tried
other
to sleep
now.
as much as we could and prepare for tomorrow's journey to the
Day
end
5?
of the cave. We're about to embark
Damn,
on one of the
this,
most dangerous journeys of my life. Because of our experience from day 3 and focusing less on filming, we were able to make progress way faster. Woo! This water's cold.
Just like the other day, bro.
Nice, bro. Easy.
And to ensure our best chance of survival, in addition to Joel, we brought another survival expert with us.
This is where we had to stop on day 3. How we doing?
We're making much better time.
Behind us, it's pitch black. Where do we go?
Damn, how much water is in that cave?
Strong. So we're gonna use the walls and kind of climb our way along. Yep, through we go.
Oh god.
Where'd they get this Timu ass caveman, bruh? This expert. I wouldn't trust him.
There's no bottom right now. My feet aren't touching the ground right now.
Because we couldn't reach the ground, this meant that if we let go now, we could get swept away by the strong current
Crazy.
directly beneath us.
Joel, what are we doing?
I would go into here.
You gotta hold that.
I can't even see where I'm going.
You better hold that or you die.
You gotta get yourself in there and it's gonna get way gentler.
I go in here?
Yep, in the hole. Yeah, well done.
This might be the most insane thing we've ever done. We are much deeper in the cave than we've ever been, and we're now approaching our first serious obstacle.
So basically, the water's recirculating, so if you fall in, it takes you to the bottom and it keeps you there.
If we fall, we would die.
Yeah.
Okay, so death is on the table? This is just not what I thought I was signing.
This is crazy.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, correct.
Caving, it's a lot harder than I thought.
You can tell how strong this river is because it created this entire cave.
And fun fact, we're not as strong as a cave.
I'm barely as strong as a human.
Well, fortunately for us, rather than Carl leading this expedition, we've got the literal Avenger, Joel. And just to prove how much of an expert he is, this man literally flexed on us by jumping off a cliff.
Oh my god. You're crazy.
Nigga, I'm jumping off that.
Crazy. Surely one of you guys are keen?
I'm crazy. No shot you want to do that.
What are you talking about? I'm doing it right now, baby. Let's go, Joel.
Godspeed, Mac!
After everything Jimmy's put me through, this ain't that scary.
Yeah, this is light.
2, 1.
Light work. Imagine he gets hurt though.
You doing it?
No, we gotta keep going or we won't hit the end.
Oh my god.
Can we go down?
That's a lot of
Or are we
water,
always
bruh.
fighting the current?
I would have drowned.
I might just give it up.
There are sharp rocks underneath the water. You cannot see them, so watch your step.
Oh my god.
It's getting deep again.
I can't. I need to put my feet on.
And if the sharp rocks weren't enough of a challenge, it seems like with every step we took,
Damn,
I can't see anything. This is terrifying.
it's
the cave
deep
became darker, tighter,
and
and
deeper.
ruthless enough that we began to question if we could even get to the finish line.
How deep are they?
This is exhausting. This cave is about to get a lot harder, and I have something I need to show all of you. Joel, can I see your bag? Thank you. You know what you've been carrying?
What have I been carrying?
The brand new MrBeast Lab swarms. I'll be honest, guys. As you can see, because of what I've been going through for the past 5 hours, I'm clearly in no shape to tell you about this right now. And so, a month after we filmed this, I built an entire cave set, threw on my Future Jimmy name tag, and then said, "Hey, Future Jimmy here, and I'm gonna tell you about my brand new toy line, MrBeast Lab Swarms. It's a collectible toy line with over 119 uniquely designed characters that you can collect. And the coolest part is, to find out which character you got, you pour water into this tube, shake it up, and the swarms will appear in front of your very eyes. And to demonstrate the product, I made
That's
this
crazy.
giant life-size version of the swarms tube. Fill the tube with water. You won't need this much water. This is just a giant tube. All right. And now that this is filled with water, Mac's gonna give it a little shakeage.
Does it disappear?
Is it shaken up enough? I think it's shaken up enough. Then you pour out the water. Do the honors, Joel.
I've had a Feastable once.
And out of the water will be revealed which 2 swarms you got. This is the rarest one, the Hyperchrome, that I only made 1,000 of. Joel, you can have it. You can have that one.
Where's Carl get?
I
Nothing.
only have 2. And we didn't just stop with the swarms, we also made these action figure panthers that are in these briefcases, and this mutator that, just like the swarms, has a really cool reveal when you buy it.
Where do I buy them?
I'm glad you asked. MrBeast Lab toys are now available everywhere in the world.
Kids are gonna have this
Toys.
stuff.
They're all out now. Go give them a try. And after more brutal trekking throughout the cave, we finally arrived at the glowworm chamber. Man, this better be worth it.
Alrighty, team.
The
Welcome to
way
the
you looked at that shit said different.
chamber.
Nigga, I'm watching the video.
That is crazy. Dude, this does not look like it's Earth.
All of the lights you see here are actually created by tiny bioluminescent
cool.
glowworms.
That kind of looks like the Milky Way
Glowworms?
galaxy. Wow. At this moment,
This look like, you ever watch them type of movies where like it's like an action movie where the glowworms like can heal you if you get like a cut? Not like, I don't know if y'all ever watched this type of movies.
view, honestly, made that trek
Let's
worth
say
it.
one
While
more
making it to
answer.
the glowworms was definitely worth the
Wanna
trip,
watch a
our
movie?
journey was still not over because we had to go all the way back to base camp.
Watch nowhere.
It's almost day 6. They're not back, and I'm exhausted. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep, though. Just worried with them being gone so long.
The trip back is way easier because we're just floating.
They're
with
going
the
back?
Now, because you guys have already seen the trip, we're going to expedite the way back. But seriously, this whole journey took so long, we crossed into day 6 before reaching camp.
John.
What's up, guys? I was starting to get worried.
Happy day 6.
Day 6,
That's
let's
an 8.
go.
All we had energy to do was thaw out by the fire
crazy.
and finally eat some food. That was a very adventurous day. I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. It is day 6. Yeah, maybe today. I don't know.
They don't
Despite
even know
being
the
physically
time.
obliterated from our excruciatingly long hike, no matter what I did, I was really struggling to fall asleep.
That boy can't sleep. It'd be like that.
I spent 7 days in solitary confinement, 7 days buried alive, 7 days on a raft, and I'm gonna be honest, I think this is harder than all of those. You're constantly soggy and cold. I just keep hitting my body on these hard rocks and it hurts. 90% of the time, this cave is miserable. But between me and you... Carl! Can you see me?
That's the world's brightest flashlight.
There are moments of fun in this cave.
Why the... Yo.
Conquering Rapids, 300 feet underground. With me and the boys laughing in our hammocks, all the misery is worth it. Because when you're in good company,
Let's make whale noises.
this wet, cold, rocky, miserable cave can easily transform into the most beautiful trip of our lives.
Did he accomplish it? Like, I think they made it.
We cannot leave until everything is picked up. And when I say everything, I mean everything.
Crazy.
Let's get out of here. And after our journey back to the
They gotta
mouth of
go
the cave,
back
It
down.
was so good up there.
we had one more surprise for Joel.
And before we head out, Joel, as a show of gratitude, we got you 50,000 New Zealand
Damn.
dollars. So it's 10 grand for every human you didn't let die.
Oh gosh, thanks so much,
50K.
We love you, Joel. And now that we got that out the way, let's leave.
Whee!
After 7 long days.
W Mr. Beast.